Hola, buenas a todos, bienvenidos a mi canal. Esta vez la tercera serie de mi canal será sobre Red Dead Redemption, juego de PlayStation 3 que sacaron hace ahora un par de años. Este juego decir que ya me lo he pasado una vez hace cuando lo sacaron, de hecho, y vamos a recordar. Y ya que estoy lo subo todo a mi canal por episodios. Esto iba por misiones. Vamos a darle un jugador, el normalito. Ya sí, creo una nueva partida. Sí. Decir que el juego está ambientado en Estados Unidos, en lo que sería el viejo este y tal, en una zona de la frontera entre Estados Unidos y México. Bueno, pues sí que tarda. Clique. Muy bien. El típico vídeo de todos los juegos que ponen al principio. Joder, cómo desentona el tío ese entre toda la gente. El más malo.
For one, am grateful, Mrs. Bush, that they are finally bringing civilization to this savage land.
I could not agree with you more, my dear. My daddy settled this land, and I know he'll be looking down on us, pleased at how we helped the natives.
Yes, they've lost their land, but they've gained access to heaven.
A lo tonto ya se nos han ido 4 minutos del tiempo.
But Father, do you mean unless an innocent receives communion, they're destined to go to hell? It hardly seems fair.
What I mean to say, Jenny, is that there is a great deal of difference between an innocent and a savage.
I never thought of it that way.
Yes, they lived like animals, but they're happier now.
Not only do people now have motor cars, Father, but I heard that pretty soon we will be able to fly.
No, only angels can fly, Jenny.
No, apparently people can fly. Didn't you hear? Out in Kansas, a man even got a car to fly.
I hardly think so, Jenny.
Apparently. Mr. Johns wants to run for governor, which is why he's so concerned with cleaning up the state.
Nate Johns.
Yes.
His family is nothing but hillbilly trash that came here after the war. I don't want to be judgmental, but this state should not be ruled by such a disgusting family. A family without class.
Apparently. The Johns family have made a lot of money, and he has a lot of friends in politics.
Mrs. Bush, money isn't everything.
Bush.
There are many things that money cannot buy.
It seems that money can buy voters, though.
What you must remember, my dear, is that we have been brought here to spread the word. And the word and civilization, they are the same thing. They are the gifts. It is the opportunity we have, the chance to live among people who are decent and who do not kill each other. And who let you worship in peace.
It's so confusing, Father. Sometimes I find it impossible to make the distinction between a loving act and a hateful one. I mean, they often seem to be the same thing.
Yes, Jenny, it is confusing. But you only have to ask me if you need help.
Indeed.
Well, here we are, Mrs. Bush. Armadillo.
Armadillo. Por fin. Ya me toca caminar. ¿Cómo se corre? Así se agacha. Ah, sí, como se parece a los controles del GTA. Claro, es lo que tiene que ser de Rockstar también. La pianola sonando de fondo. ¿Y ese tipo? Viejo verde ahí.
You must be John Marston.
Sometimes.
I'm Jake. Your friends from Blackwater hired me to guide you.
They ain't my friends, but pleased to meet you, Jake.
I got the horses saddled up and ready out.
Sí,
front.
caballos. Vamos a caballos, venga, vamos, Jake, a los caballos. Vamos. ¿Qué caballo? Yo quiero ese.
You ain't
Este.
gonna find sturdier horses than
¿Cuál?
these in all of New
Este.
Orleans.
Quiero este. No, ese no, es feo por detrás.
Take it slow on the way out of town. No need to kick up a
Ah,
lot
sí,
of
se va más
dust.
rápido. ¡Ey! Ah, vale. Ya sé cómo se detiene el caballo. Oye. Hija.
So it's Fort Mercy you want to visit?
That's right.
Ain't taking nobody up to the fort in a long time. Strange place for a decent fella to want to visit, if you don't mind me
Taca,
saying.
taca, taca,
Who
taca,
said I was
taca,
a decent fella?
It's been abandoned for years now. Folks say it was built during the Mexican War. All kinds of soldiers around back then.
Why'd they leave?
Well, I ain't entirely sure. I heard they had to go up north to fight Indians, or maybe they got tired of being soldiers and went looking for gold. You know how things is. So what are you doing up at the fort?
I'm looking for an old friend.
Well, like I says, you ain't gonna find many folk round those parts these days. Those you do find are about as sociable as an ulcerated back tooth. I mean, I ain't one to judge a man by the company he keeps, but...
Well, he ain't been friends for a long time.
Supongo que esta parte la cortaré o la pondré más rápido.
Are you planning on
Cuando
spending
no
any
hablen.
time in Armadillo, Mr. Marston?
I doubt it. I ain't planning on staying very long.
Well, if you're fixing for some female company, you can do a lot worse than Armadillo. Fine as cream gravy they are. Not like Thieves Landing. Dang, those girls ain't even fit for a drinking
apuntaré.
man to hole up with.
I'm a married man, I'm afraid.
Ain't we all?
Vaya con el viejo.
Yeah, so it was the marshal who hired me. Lee Johnson, do you know him?
I think I heard his name.
Says he got a telegram from some Blackwater big bugs asking for a guide. I guess it's none of my business.
That's right.
Que me salgo.
You ain't very talkative, are you?
Nope.
I'm
Nope.
just chewing the dog, mister. It's how I am. I don't mean nothing by it.
Trust me. There's things you better off not knowing.
I'll tell you, Mr. Marston, those coyotes eat better than I do.
Oh, va.
Not far now, Mr. Marston. The fort's just over this hill.
Quiero verlo. ¿Dónde está? Quiero verlo. Oh,
Slow up.
slow up. Es eso.
Oh, no.
Listen, mister. This here's what's left of Fort Mercer. Some gang rode in and took the place over.
So I understand.
This is where we part ways, friend. You have yourself a good time.
Qué cachondo.
Come on. Bill! Bill, I've come for you! Bill Williamson! Come out here right now!
Go away now, John. Don't make me kill you.
Nobody needs to kill anyone, Bill.
You must think I was born yesterday. You always did think I was an idiot.
That ain't fair, Bill. You were as my brother. I've come to try to save you.
Ahí va. Está con
Do
amigos.
I look like I need saving?
Bill, please. They want to kill us all. I can help you.
Well, you never tried to save me before. You only seemed to save yourself.
Bill, I implore you think about this.
You implore me? You implore me. You always were one for fancy words. Oh. Well, things are different now, John. Now I'm in charge. No more Dutch. And no more you. Implores. I implores you to go back and tell them to send someone just a little bit more impressive next time.
Well?
Oh. Poor John.
Y como vino, se fue. ¡Ey! Han venido a rescatarme. Esa tía estaba en el tren. Bueno, pues hasta aquí el episodio de hoy. No se puede decir que haya sido precisamente muy animado. Joder, siempre digo, pero bueno. Así que subiré algún vídeo de Red Dead Redemption más. El segundo capítulo, que lo tendréis esta misma tarde-noche. Y espero que os haya gustado el vídeo, lo poco que ha habido. Dadle a me gusta, favoritos, suscribíos y hasta la próxima. Adiós.